Hello and welcome back to HuniePop.
I guess I've got some
go
time.
for date number 2.
Let's do it.
Second date with Tiffany at the tennis courts.
Be warned, I'm like the best tennis player in my cheer squad.
Now that's actually reasonable sporting gear. I should be aiming for greens, shouldn't I?
Come on!
And avoiding the broken hearts. Get some sentiment in here. Extra turn.
Oh yeah!
Yep. Do that. Get that extra turn.
Yeah!
And we could do with some extra sentiment in case we have to deploy the earrings. That's a pretty effective turn. And we're almost there. That should do it, I would have thought. Yep. Victory! Bum 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 bum.
I'm glad I skipped out on studying to come here with you.
Okay. Now, is there anybody else who has a particular fondness for greens?
Something on your mind? Pink all day. Not hot pink. I prefer like a light milky pink.
Yes, because you have a specific
How
favorite
close are you
pink.
with your family? That's cool. I want to ask you something.
I say it's just about figuring out what they want to hear and lying to them.
Wait, don't tell me. No, wait, yes, tell me. That's cool.
It's about trying to figure out what they want to hear rather than about being honest, which I think is a terrible, terrible thing to be. No. Okay. Talent. Okay, so she likes flirtation, so let's go talk to her.
Catch you later.
Yeah. Is there going to be some super secret great reward for actually succeeding with every single one of these?
You again?
Well, you are a terrible person, so I'm sure I can bribe you. Well, it's the middle of the afternoon, but... well, actually, no, it's the evening, so which favourite drink? Daiquiri.
Hardcore! Aw, whack! Nothing wrong with... I hope you're not expecting anything in return.
Traits, let's boost... I can't quite boost the flirtation. Let's talk to her.
Out with it! Probably spring, because it's not cold as shit or hot as fuck.
Wow, your language is really over the top. I mean, I don't have a problem with swearing, but I think you can overdo it. Apparently a surfboard makes you really flirty.
Oh my god! Fine!
Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Gay!
You're on a date with a girl. Yes, it is gay.
Okay.
Oh, you can tell they didn't bother changing the bloody script in the slightest. It's the lack of effort. I wouldn't have minded if they didn't even give you the option to play as a female protagonist, but if they're gonna do such a lazy job of it, then I think it would have been better if they just hadn't given me that option. As per usual, on the time when I actually need the greens, there's never any bloody greens around. Still, at least reds are reasonably effective. Okay. 11 moves, only 4 sentiment saved up though.
Okay.
Okay, so passion's all the way up at max, which is useful. Means that was utterly pointless. Yes, I think I've figured out the trick to this now. It's focus on one particular stat at a time and just boost it as much as you can. And that's victory. Stretchy, stretchy.
I guess that wasn't a complete waste of time.
I've got to say, going on 4 dates with 4 different people in one day is a bit mad, isn't it? Unless you're at a speed dating night or something. Yep, real mature, guys.
If you're gonna ask, just ask. I like to go
I'm running out of questions to ask her.
Someone else's money.
Fair enough.
What? 5'2". What of it? I can still knock a bitch out.
Such charming, wonderful people. Okay, so talk to her today. Talent. Romance. Talent. Already. Romance. Flirtation, so let's try talking to her.
Get at me later.
I suspect I'm not going to be able to do anything because I think I've already talked to her today.
Yo, how's it going? I want to hear good things.
But I can at least... Actually, there's no point giving her that mojito now, is there? So let's just talk to her for
I hope you've been studying
couple of turns, build up this.
For a test. Did you forget what my favorite season is?
It was summer.
Now that's what I like to see. What have you got rattling in that little dome of yours? Seriously? You're seriously gonna ask me that?
I'm gonna assume it's pink.
Fucking pink, bitch.
Yes.
You know what time it is? Quiz time! I know you're gonna be able to tell me what my favorite color is, right?
Blue?
Oh, like you didn't just look it up on the internet.
Alright, and then we're on to the next day, so let's go talk to her.
Good work. Bring it in for today.
Back round to the morning.
Good morning.
And... should we bother purchasing some gifts? Yeah, we might as well. Have this pen. And these flippers. And these glitter. And you're not going to want to drink at this time of day because you're boring.
So, a carpet? This is perfect. It's exactly what I needed.
And we've got a new present. Increase the amount of tokens that... that could be useful. Actually, no, it wouldn't be useful because I've already maxed out everything that uses those.
All right, all right. How can I say no to that?
Bom-de-bom-de-bom. And it's greens I'm focusing on at the moment, isn't it?
It's so pretty here. It smells so nice, too.
I can get an awful lot of sentiment straight off the bat.
Oh, yeah!
That's an awful lot of sentiment, actually, to begin with. Which I suspect will be quite useful.
Yeah!
Okay, 18 sentiment. What can it? Ah, I probably can't get any higher. Let's use it immediately for the benefit there. Let's move that up. Okay. Going quite well. There's a number of moves left. Well, half a dozen. It's not, you know, it's not a massive number, but it should be enough. Okay, 3 moves. I think it's best if I use that, so I've got no sense to use the earrings. Buy myself a little bit more time. Do that. Do that. And that should be it. Yes, there we go. So yes, I suspect all the difficulty change does is alters how many points you need to actually achieve victory. And it feels wrong that I'm using the phrase achieve victory in the context of a date. Blueberry picnic outfit, fair enough.
What's shaking, Bacon? I wish I was taller. I'm only 5'4". You know, I've kind of been wondering, do you believe in extraterrestrial stuff? You know, like aliens and that?
Yes, I do.
You think so?
So apparently she doesn't believe in aliens.
If you had to pick one, what do you think your biggest weakness is? You? Nah. What would
I
you
was
have to be
guessing
insecure
there.
About?
Let's go talk to
Enjoy
the
the
psychopath.
rest of your day.
In fact, we're not even going anywhere. We're staying on the campus, so it's the same background. So presumably we just waited for her to leave and then ambush the next person to come along.
God, this chick.
So I'm not even having a try at this point. I'm just looking to see, what has stars next to it,
I hope you're not expecting anything in return.
so that I can afford. Okay, can't quite afford that yet, but we're almost there.
Okay, if I go out with you, will you stop bothering me?
As I say, I suspect nobody is going to make it to the end of this video series because, frankly,
I forgot to bring my sunscreen.
I don't have anything really interesting to say.
Okay.
The characters have nothing interesting to say. I could do the dropping that a little bit. Not that far, but okay. There are a decent number of greens, but they're all sort of spread out. That's helpful. So is that. Okay, do that. Move. Bring that down. There. Okay. 7 moves left. Decent amount of sentiment. Okay, deploy the necklace.
That's more like it.
Because it's not even a case of trying to figure out what gifts each one will like and things like that. It's just simply, this thing has a determined effect. All women react the same way to a stuffed toy. It's just programmed into their womanly DNA. That was sarcasm, by the way. I appreciate some people can't tell when I'm being sarcastic. Explore the earrings to get some more turns. A lot more turns there. Okay. So yes, as I say, I think I figured out the secret to success in this game.
Yeah, so I had a good time. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
Focus on one thing, and then the next, and then the next, and then the next. Don't try and multitask. Okay, and once again, let's talk to her for a bit for the sake of...
Here's an asshole test. What's like the only season that doesn't suck total ass?
I believe you said spring.
What did you do? Write it down?
You asked.
So here's
I
a
remembered.
question. So,
My memory is bad.
what's
It's not
your
that bad.
opinion on going to university?
You've already asked me that question.
Finally, someone agrees. It's so boring. How am I supposed to deal with that? Yeah, out with it. I'm 21. I don't know why, but people say I look younger.
It's the fact that they actually seem to want you to ask them things like how old they are and how big their boobs are, and I'm pretty sure that normal people don't act like that. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Okay. Who else would talk to her? Take care about her. Yes, there's only 3 that require flirtation. So what's... So I'm just gonna go talk to her simply because I can use conversations with her to build up some of this stuff reasonably well. Even though the conversations are insipid.
Aww, have you come to see me?
I've got some new messages. Look this for you. That is not normal behaviour.
Well, what should I ask you? How do you feel about smoke? Fuck you, really? Oh,
This is the thing, all I have to do is
Let's
lie
play a
and
fun
keep her
game.
happy.
please tell me you haven't forgotten my favorite color.
Pink?
Is that
No.
really your on?
I don't even remember her telling me,
Oh no, you're a... What's my last name? I mean...
that one.
Oh, baby, you did...
Right, so let's go talk to her
Until next
in the
time.
evening for date number 4.
Looking sharp, boss.
By that. And we already had her mojito there.
Yummy! Holy shit. Ah, this job has its perks.
What, getting drunk? Right, so... Should we boost our flirtation to maximum? We may as well. So that's the flirtation maxed out. And ask her on date number 4.
I'm pretty pumped to see how much you've improved.
And I've got to say, is it just me or does the kind of match 3 format work better on a
I
pad
actually
rather
kinda
than
fit in here.
with a
I'll
mouse?
just pretend I'm in costume.
Okay, so... Not a great opening board, to be honest. 11 moves. Okay, let's deploy that
You
one.
got this!
Drain all our sentiment, but gain some extra stuff. Okay, that was reasonably handy. Okay, one move left and no sentiment. Yeah, I'm screwed here. Damn it. So now I'm gonna have to go around the loop again.
Really? I know I've taught you better than that.
Ah, the joys of random luck. Yeah.
What's good, players?
Yeah.
I hang out in your room when you're not home. You've got the best dirty magazines.
Because that's not weird at all.
I hope you've been studying because it's time for a test. Remember the name of the place I'm from? Now that's what I like to see. You best not get this question wrong. How tall did I...
I don't know, 5'4".
Oh, like you didn't just look at...
That's the problem. All I really have to do is guess. Okay, so let's check. 4 hearts. And 3 hearts. So if I talk to her next. Okay, she's asleep first thing in the morning. So let's talk to... So let's figure out which stat we're going to boost
Get some
next.
rest.
Okay.
You deserve it.
I was actually looking for a specific person's details rather than going to visit them, but
Glad you're here. I'm
talent. Okay, so
workout, buddy.
talent is going to be the next thing we try and boost. A sombrero, and I'm out of money, shockingly.
I've been meeting. So nice of you.
Boost talent, and I don't have enough to boost it twice.
Oh. Yes. I was afraid you weren't going.
Yes. The dialogue is just so insipid, it's getting to the point that I just want to skip past it completely.
It's so cool that you.
Yes. Yes, there may come a point where it's basically impossible because it's getting harder and harder every time. Go, and I just messed up too many early on. I don't know if there's an upper limit to how many points are required. You know, it might sort of max out at 1,000 or something like that.
Sweet.
Okay, there's not many broken hearts at the moment.
Sweet.
My earrings of magical whatever aren't going to be massively effective. But my sentiment draining necklace might be.
I really appreciate it.
That was quite effective.
That's really sweet of you.
Bonus moves. See, I think it does all just come down to luck. And that's victory. Gain a few funds.
That was so awesome. Thanks for asking me out.
I should mention, I would have stopped playing this a long time ago if I didn't have at least the level of professionalism to try and finish this. Blue Orchid, consume all the talent tokens. So some of those might actually be useful for in certain situations, depending on who I'm with. Okay, I haven't actually used those shoes at all, so I'll put that on. I'm going for talent at the moment. Let's go back to this. So who else appreciates talent? You like romance and not talent? You like talent, okay, so let's go and talk to her. She is asleep. So who's the other one who likes talent? You? No. You? I like some romance. Yeah, okay, so I suppose there's 9 of them and 4 stats, so at least 3 of them like flirtation. So you and you... No? You and you are the only ones who like talent. You like flirtation, but I'm pretty sure that would be the second time I... No, okay. Go talk to her.
Oh man, is it that
Flirtation
time
front.
already?
Oh, I should have talked to her a bit to build up more pink, whatever the hell it is.
I'm kind of busy.
New message. As I say, is this a modern thing, just sending really sexy photos of yourself to somebody who you've gone out with a couple of times? I can tell you one thing, it's definitely not a British thing.
Guys, if you're trying to buy my love, keep spending.
Yep, inventory. +1 move for every 2 joy tokens. Ooh, that could be handy. Which one's a joy? Seriously, I can't even remember which one's joy. Oh, those are the bells, aren't they? Okay, well I haven't used the bear in a while. So either way,
Oh my god!
third day to go.
Fine.
And you are a fan of greens, aren't you?
Great. Now I get to be all sweaty and gross. Don't get smug.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's a half dozen on, so I'd get 3 more moves if I used that immediately, but can't because I have insufficient whatever it is. Insufficient sentiment? Yeah. Maybe we should also try and increase the quality of passion, purely because that'll boost the overall effectiveness of a lot of things.
And
Nope, that's what I needed.
big deal.
A few more moves, not many, but beggars can't be choosers and all that.
Whatever.
That's pretty effective. That's that. Okay.
Moron.
Whoops. Complete. Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
that was quite effective.
Don't get stuck.
Still got 6 moves left. Extra move. That's another extra move. And that should be it. Yes. Success! And we've overrun this episode a little bit. Dum-de-dum-dum.
Not bad. I've been on worse dates, I'll admit that much.
Well, given that I've failed dates with you like 8 times, I suspect that's probably true. But yes, either way, looking at my timer, which I have overrun a little bit, that's probably a pretty good point to end this video. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.